Hi guys, I'm back. Now I just wanted to show you that I went ahead, I didn't cut my ribbon. I want to show you how I dovetail, and I put more greenery in, but I'm going to take this out because I did all my pre-cutting, so this video would go a little bit quicker for you. Anyway, the bow is in and all this is glued in. Okay, and I'll show you how to do your ribbons. Now I want you to come scan over here and you can see all that my pre-cuts. These are what I'm going to try. I might have extra, but I've got mostly all my greens in right now. So I've got grass tails for the fall, and I've got my little chickie monk, and I've got some red carnations, some light peachy kind of yellow roses, and then I've got some daisies in orange. So I'm going to try to put this in this wreath, the rest of it. If you have any comments or you would like me to do something else, please leave a message or a comment, give me a thumbs up below, and let me know how you like my video. Okay, so let's get right into this. So anyway, and what I do is I take this off and I give it a good shake. Make sure before you box this and it goes to your customers, you give it a good shake, you check your back. Now, if it's your first time, I know nothing is open up right now, but you always could get a placemat, circle placemat, and you could put it in behind your wreath. Now I use glue 6,000, and what I did was to put my sign in so it would not fall off. I have to redo this, but I'm just leaving it like that now, but I'm going to wire it in. I have to go get some wire. And I've just put a couple of leaves in here because I didn't want to see the glue. You don't want to see that, and trim off everything. So give it a good shake. Well, I should get thumbs up for that because obviously nothing fell out. Okay, so let's get into it. So, you get your glue stick. We're going to put a little bit of glue on here. And remember, go with the grain. And you're going to have to look through your flowers now, because you don't want to get a bunch of glue on you or on your flowers. And you can bend it after once it's been in there a bit. But you can see where I've already started. So I'm going to follow that pattern. So a little more glue. If you need to trim these off, you trim them off. You can see the glue. And you get right in there. And you hold the wreath and you push down. See? Now. Oh, there we go. And then you can push that like that. Okay? And you see how I'm building up. Now this area needs some. But I'm going to have to use my clippers. Just put that down. And a little more here. All right. So you just keep building up your wreath. And you just push it in hard. Make sure it goes down in there. See how you can see it going up and down still? That's because the glue is still drying. But you can bend it. So I'm going to clip this a bit more. And I'm going to add this in there. So how nice does that look? So with the tall grass, it matches. And remember, you want to go with the grain. Stand back, look at it, come over here and see, okay, what do I need now? Bit of glue, and I'm going to go right in here. Shove it in there, and there you go there. Okay, so Not talking to myself here. Well, I don't know where you guys are all from. I hope it's nice and warm. But we had snow yesterday. So I decided to make a fall wreath. Oh my God. So I always feel that I have to stand back and look. It just gives me a better idea. Because you want to balance it out too. You know, you've got two here, you've got two here, you've got one here, you've got one here, you've got one here. So maybe I'll use my last one over on this side. So it balances out a bit. Now we're in lockdown here, so it's hard to get supplies unless you order Michael's. We're all out of these grapevine wreaths. Nobody seems to have them. I went on Etsy, and oh, geez, they want a lot of money for them. Okay, so let's get into the flower part. This is where I just grab my flowers and I start putting them in. See where they would look nice without glue. Now to me that's too much. We've already got this going on, and welcome. So I might want to put one up here. Try one here. See, you can put it long, you can have it hanging out, but that's a bit too much. So you just come over, trim it off, get your glue stick. Watch you don't get it on yourself because it does burn. Yeah, and you just put it underneath there, get it in there, and there we go. So you still get a little bit of this, your carnation, and you can pull down. So I didn't put this one in. I haven't got glue, so we're going to glue that one in. There we go. Doesn't that look pretty? Now stand back and say, okay, where do I want to go with this? So I'm going to come in this area, the front. And I'm going to go right underneath. And you just put it in that grapevine. See the red in that leaf? It'll pick up with that. This daisy. Gotta watch all these little things of glue. Okay, so I'm going to stand back. I'm going to take a look at it. I don't want to rush it. So I'm going to come back to you in a little bit. Bear with me. And we'll finish this wreath off.